fish on. I believe it's my first carp here. I was just way out there looking at another potential spot to see if the water was shallow enough so I could put my poles inside of it, put my holders into the sand. When I'm way out there, about 200 yards, I see the line, my ride is bending in a position that looks like it's pretty much going to snap or the line's going to break. And so I just started hauling ass over here to get back over here. Luckily I made it back in time, the fish was still on. Seems like a good sized fish. I'm trying to keep out that other line over there. That's where it wants to go. It must be a pretty good sized fish because he's got the bottom all dug up. And this is like, and his back sticking out of the water, about 2 foot of water. So. Now I just gotta keep from getting tangled up around my that pole over there. Oh yeah. Alright, I see the camera's out of position. Come back over now to get it. That's the fish right there. You can kind of see the dorsal fin poking up out of the water. I think I probably got him on camera. Can't really tell. I got to flip it around. I'm gonna go ahead and land this fish here. So. Yeah, not a bad one. Looks like he's got a little bit of a potential deformity on his back. So it's a nice fish to take a look at. The bite hasn't been too heavy today. You know, I caught a catfish, or I hooked up on another fish prior to hooking up on this one that could have been a carp. If it wasn't a carp, it was a pretty big catfish because I was having a lot of trouble bringing him in. But he ended up getting off, which I wasn't too upset about, to be honest with you. Guys fight until the end, that's for sure. Just might have to go over here and net him. Might be too shallow to bring him in. He sees us fussing around right now. First one of the day. I know this spot has big fish in it, so it's a good start. Here we go. Got him. That might be my first video I've ever gotten to actually net the fish. That was cool. I got 2 other rods out there, so I'm also going to be keeping an eye on them at the same time. This one here I have over to the right side. It's close enough I can just walk to it. It's about 15 feet away. That's a good sized fish. But my other rod's out there pretty far. About 30-40 yards away from me. It's not a little too far for me to walk to it. I would have to justify it. I'm going to go ahead and unhook this fish, and I'm going to weigh it to see what we got. Alright. And they really make it a lot worse for themselves. back out. Now the fish is acting a little crazy. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna grab my scale and get a little weight on it. I'm not even gonna worry about the length. Man, I don't know how my kayak keeps showing up the water like that. Oh, playing that chalky out here. Oh, I got a fish on over there on that one. Fish on. Probably just counting catfish weight in. Oh, it's running with line. I gotta hurry this up. 20 pounds. Yes! Fucker's pulling. That's definitely a carp. I'm going to pop it. Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Quick pick. You saw him. Get the fuck out of here. Go. He does have a weird back. Let me go and check this other fish quick. All right, let's go. I'll leave the camera on for this. Oh man, that rod's dead, man. And that fish is still having trouble getting out of the shallows. Keep going. She's right here beside me. I'll put the camera on it quick. Right there, that's her door, her tail sticking up. She's having trouble getting out. She's a fool. She's a fool. Put my power right beside her. She didn't even flinch. She just kept on going. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna take this one here and try to bring it back. I've been catching fish off of this spot right here. This is my third fish I hooked up on off of this one pole. This is a good spot right here. I'm gonna try to take it back to the shallows where I was at. It's still on there. Come with me now. It might be a catfish. It doesn't seem to be too big. Either that or it's a carp. I don't know. Nah, that's a carp. Yeah. Now he's pulling. Alright, now I've got one rod in the water. This fish is moving around like a carp. Moving through the water like a carp. Oh, and now it's putting the pressure down on my rod. Yep. Alright, pretty much now we can just get out and stand in the water. This is my favorite kind of fish. Now I get to put my poles out in the water. I can use my kayak, put them way out there. And I can just come over here to the shallows and just stand in the water. I kill this fish grabbing onto something, bumping on something. That's why I gotta keep the pressure on him. Lucky I got him on this rod. It's my new rod. Just trying to set the kayak up so I can get the camera on me. Just wait a minute. That's cold. Feels like a good sized fish. I'm standing in ankle deep water right now, so like I said, it feels like a pretty good sized fish. What I believe to be a carp, the way that it's swimming through the water. Yeah, it's a good sized fish out there. I'm seeing some flashing. By the way, that last fish I just caught, that was a 20-pound fish. It was a good size one, 20-pounder, good start. This one here feels about the same size. He's way out there. I had this line I had the whole thing spooled out. He had it spooled out, I mean. Now the only rod that hasn't gotten hit is big red over there, but I just put that one out. That was the last one I put out, so we'll see. So we went from that one and immediately went over to that one. Now we'll see if we can land this one and get big red official on there. Right? So that would be a 3 fish in a row, consecutive. Yeah, this is probably a carp. I'm pretty confident it is. You can normally tell when it's a carp because when you're reeling it in, they tend to go side to side to the water on big distances. They don't. Yep, that's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Yep. It's bigger than the last one. Yep. And that drag is it's not loose. My drag is not loose, so it's pretty tight. And it's pulling like that. I see it right here splashing in front of me. It's on the surface of the water. Not on the surface, but you can see its tail splashing. You can see the drag isn't set. It's not set very low. I can pull and reel without it going off. So this must be a pretty good sized fish. I caught a 28-pounder, a 28-pound carp out of here a couple of days ago. That was the best fish I caught this year, 28-pounder. Pretty big fish. This feels like it could be about that size, to be honest with you. Here we go. I'm looking at it in the water. It looks like a pretty long fish, pretty lengthy one. I mean, he's still pretty far out there, about 50 yards out, so I don't have a great visual. But he's still pulling. That rod is just digging into me when I do that. I don't like doing that. It hurts sometimes. Oh, feels something weird. Just felt something weird, like it was wrapping itself around the line. Now what they do when they do that, I tend to feel that when they wrap themselves in the line, that's how they get themselves off the hook. So I keep that pressure on them so they don't have the opportunity to wrap. I'm keeping that pressure so their head is constantly being pulled. All right, he just passed. He's right in front of my other rod holder, about 30-40 yards over there. This is a good fight. My shoulder's a little sore right now. Plus, I had a really rough paddle to get over here today. You can see it's a bit windy back here in this area, and this area is normally pretty protected from the wind. We got these islands around us, but it's still a little windy, and it was pretty bad out there on the water. It took me over an hour to get through that, when it normally takes me about 40 minutes. It was really bad. Oh yeah, this is a good one. It's a good one. We'll get a weight on this fish. I don't know if he can make it in this far into the shallows. I might have to go out there and get him. rod's got a lot of tension on it. That's what it's all about right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that net a while and get ready. There he goes again. That's a good sized fish. I'm pretty happy with that. Looks to be about a 25 pounder, at least the way he's fighting. See if we can get another video of the land of this fish. Should be a good position for the camera. Right here in front of me, about 10 yards in front of me. I'm trying to bring him into the camera light. He's facing the other way. He's trying to run off. Still not willing to give up. You might be able to see it on the camera, probably. Yeah, we got a bit of slime on that from him trying to wrap himself up on it. Alright, try to end this. There we go. There's the fish. This is a good one. I'm pretty happy with that. Got a good fish. Yep. Just gonna go ahead and unhook them. Now these bigger fish, I always have issues with this net I have. Their fins have these barbs in them. They're backward facing barbs, and they get caught in the net sometimes, and it makes it real difficult to get them out. I've had it cut the net before. There we go. That was easy. All right, we're gonna go in for a weight now. The whole time keeping the fish in the water. All right. All right, last session was a 20 pounder. Let's see where we're at on this fish. Alright, here we go. This one's a 23-pound fish. Another good fish. Good fighter, that's for sure. Let's get some pictures with it and let it go. Let's see how much trouble this fish gives me with the net. Already giving me trouble. I tell you, dude. Oh man, it's on there good. Got that one off. Let's hope the bottom one isn't, the anal fin isn't on there. It's tied up. Unless I got to, it's not, it's gonna fall over. Good one. Try to grab its tail differently. There we go. Another good Susquehanna carp. My butt's in the water. Nice revive. Mouth is moving pretty good. It's pulling water in. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Just gotta work its way out of the shallow water. There we go. This takes a little bit of energy for them to get out of the shallow. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get these rods reset and get on some more fish.